Getting over him. I got no rules, I count 'em.
Hey guys, it's Bree. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I got this eyeshadow look. This is look number 10. This is the 10th and final look in my 10 looks using one palette series. In this series, I highlighted the Morphe 39A Dare to Create palette. I did a very green kind of smoky eye and I really love how it turned out. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you like it and you liked this series, and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to see how I got this eyeshadow look, just keep watching. Okay, so basically this is the closest I can zoom you guys in. I have like a TV behind me and it's like really tripping me out. I can't decide if I like it or not. Or if I need to get like a tiny monitor that will sit right over here. You guys probably don't care. You're like, just shut up and do your makeup. So, I have my eyes up primed with my Tarte Shape Tape and set with a powder from the Park Ave Princess palette thing. So then I'm just picking up this Morphe M504 and dipping into the Dare to Create palette. I'm actually really excited because this is look number 10 and that's crazy. So I'm like I'm just trying to be a little more positive after I had all this crap this morning. I really am trying. So if I seem off in this video, it's just because I'm really frustrated about all of this, about trying to buy a new camera and nothing, literally nothing working out, and it's very obnoxious. It's literally awful. Makes me so mad. But I'm trying to think what I've done. I've done greens, I've done the pinks, I've done the browns, I've done the blue. I did the blue and the pink. Maybe I'll go for a green blue look in this one. If I keep looking down, I'm sorry. Okay, so first picking up Bear. This is a Morphe M504. This one I really like for setting my entire eye and then also laying down a transition shade. It's a really big fluffy brush. I just stopped recording. I really have no idea how to do this. I don't even know how to use this camera. And it's just shutting off on me. I'm really annoyed right now. Next, picking up Fickle. I am taking a Morphe M573 brush and I am going to buff that in the crease and blending it out. I really love this green shade. It is so pretty. Maybe I'll just go for a super green look. I don't know, it's really hard to try to figure out which colors to use. So that is what we're looking at. I really love that green. It is so pretty. On that same brush, I'm going to pick up Pine, which is that deeper green. I'm going to work that on the outer V, just on that same brush, working it a little bit into the crease. I really wish this palette, I don't know how many times I can say it, but I wish this palette had a really light shimmer shade. The lightest one in here is that like icy blue Taylor, and I've been really enjoying doing the darker outer V and then really brightening it on the inner corner. I love the way that that looks, and it makes me sad I can't do that with this palette. And that kind of look is perfect for daytime. Picking up Muse on this Morphe R37. I am keeping that right next to the lash line on the outer half of the eye and just blending that out to add a nice depth. Just, I'm like very lightly tapping into that. I really like this green look. That's pretty. Just adding that tiny bit of black really helps deepen that outer corner. Just picking up a little more of Pine. Just putting that on the top. Okay, so taking a flat brush, I am going to pick up Taylor. I might end up spraying the brush, but I just want to see what this looks like, if it's going to look awful with that green. I don't know how well green and blue go together. My brush is dry. It's going on really pretty. I like that. I might add a little bit of green over the top, but that was on a dry brush. The way it's mixing with that green, it's kind of making that blue look a little more teal. So it mixes with that green really pretty. I do have quite a bit of fallout. You can see right there. A ton of fallout right there from this color. But wow, that mixed with the green, so pretty. I really like the color that turned out. Okay, so picking up that second brush, I just added a little more of Fickle and Pine. And I'm just blending out that crease. And then picking up Pine, I'm going over that outer edge one more time. I'm like shocked at how pretty that blue looks with this green. I mean, it mixed in with the green to make it more of a teal shade, but I really like it. So just taking that makeup wipe and cleaning up under my eyes. And then also cleaning up the edges, those under eye bags. And those dark circles, they are real today. So on this little fluffy brush, I'm just going to pick up Fickle. And I'm going to smoke that out on the lower lash line. Then on this Morphe M432 brush, I'm going to mix Pine and Muse. I'm going to smoke that right next to the waterline on the outer half. My camera just turned off again. Obviously I need to go through and read the manual a little bit better instead of just skimming, but I wonder if you can only film 20 or 30 minutes or so. And then you have to like restart it, but I'm not sure. Okay, so this is the eye look that I came up with. I am going to go put on basically the rest of my makeup, add some black to the waterline, pop on some lashes, do my face makeup, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I finished up the rest of my makeup. This is what it looks like all done. Face makeup done. I popped on lashes that I got from Walmart. I'm pretty sure just little cheap lashes. And then I added mascara and black to the waterline, and that's pretty much all I did for the rest of my eyes. I did want to, really quick, because I swear I have to do it every time, I'm just going to grab my contour palette. Picking up my contour palette, I am just going to highlight under my brow. Just cleaning that up. And then I'm going to take whatever highlighter I used today, which was this Colourpop highlighting palette, and I'm going to pick up this pearly white shade. And I'm going to add that to the inner corner and right under the arch of my brow. So this is look number 10. I can't believe I finished. This is the 3rd season of this series that I've done. Go ahead and leave any suggestions for the next palette that you guys want to see in this series down below so I can check them out. I don't know. I don't know what palette I want to do next. Usually I get a new palette and I'm super excited about it, and that's the one that I want to use for the series. So this was a limited edition palette. It was a holiday palette, I believe. It was part of their holiday collection. If you snagged it, lucky you, because this was great. I think this was one of the newer palettes after they rebranded and everything, and I also think that they made the formula of the eyeshadows so much better. I'm not sure if it's a different formula, but this palette compared to my other palettes besides my Jaclyn Hill one, it just seems like the quality is so much higher. So the regular ones with the like plastic packaging, they're still nice, but this is right on par with the Jaclyn Hill palette. The pigmentation, the creaminess, the color payoff, basically everything it's just higher quality. So I'm really excited that they rebranded. The packaging is gorgeous. I love that. The colors are beautiful. The only thing that I complain about every single time I do a video using this palette, I'm pretty sure I say it every time, it needs a beige shade to set the eye or to clean up under your brow, how I always have to dip into my contour palette to clean up under my brow. And it also needs a highlight shade for the inner corner. It needs a lighter shade. Every single color in this palette is deeper. The light blue that I used on my eyes today is basically the lightest that I could get. It just needs a couple lighter shades. It's perfect for tons of dark, smoky, going out, like nighttime looks. But if you did want to keep the eyes lighter, you would need a different palette, or you would need to incorporate another palette in with using that one. And that's basically my biggest complaint. I love the palette. I use it all the time. Obviously, this series was so fun. I'm so excited that I finished it out. I really like the look today. I actually did the greens and then I did the blue, but the blue mixed with the green made this really pretty turquoise, like teal shade right here on the inner corner, and it's really pretty, so I love that. So I am going to post pictures of all the rest of the looks that I did in this series. If you liked this series and you like these kinds of videos, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I post 3 videos every week. I did film this face makeup. It was a chatty, ranty, get ready with me. So if you want to see that, it should be coming up next. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video.
Over him, I got no rules, I count 'em.